Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's a citywide celebration of books and stories. Here with a preview of the upcoming Portland Book Festival, we welcome Senior Artistic Director with Literary Arts, Amanda Bullock. Good to have you with us, Amanda.
Thanks for having me.
When I think of Portland, I really think of it as being a book city. Like people read here.
They do, and they show up too.
Yeah.
I mean, we have one of our top tourist destinations is a bookstore.
Oh yeah,
so,
of course. Powers.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this, the book event, and it's a 10th anniversary, which is huge.
It is, yeah. The festival existed before Literary Arts as Wordstock, but this is the 10th one that Literary Arts has produced, which is really exciting because it's also our 40th anniversary at Literary Arts, so it's just a big year all around.
So what can we expect? It's at different venues, right?
All on the South Park blocks. So we're at the Art Museum, Portland 5, the Old Church, in the park, a bunch of spots down there, all in walking distance of each other. So you can easily move from one stage to the other. There's 10 stages. We've got kids stuff at the Judy, something for readers of all ages and all types.
And we expect different authors at different stages then?
Yeah, some of the stages are themed, like there's a kids stage and a YA stage, but otherwise you'll find things kind of mixed in throughout the different stages.
And who can we expect to see speaking?
Yeah, we've got at the Schnitzer, we have Ani DeFranco, the musician who has a kid's book, Richard Powers, who's a Pulitzer Prize winning novelist with a new book. We have Andrew Child is coming, who writes the Jack Reacher series.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's taking over for his brother, Lee Child, so they're co-writing right now, so that's very exciting.
And you usually have on stage with those authors, you have another author usually doing the interview, right? Which is always fascinating to hear two authors speak. Yeah,
it's all based on authors in conversation. So it's kind of at minimum an interview, often two authors with a moderator, because this is the maybe only time these 80 plus authors, these 100 plus authors are going to be in the same place at the same time. So we really want to highlight the connections between the work.
It seems like this would be a great place to go if you love to read, number one.
Yeah.
Right? And then if maybe you are writing as well.
Yes, there's a lot of, hopefully all writers are readers, right?
Yeah.
So there's definitely.
Well, you would assume.
I know, I would
But not all
so.
readers are writers, because I love to read, don't like to write, but love to read.
I actually hate writing. but I love reading. And so like I said, we really have a wide variety. There's a lot of local authors too, and then we have a book fair.
We have so many great local authors.
So many. It's really a wealth. We have a book fair too that has like local publishers, local writing programs, places that teach workshops. So it would also be a place to find a lot of different resources for a writer.
One of our favorite authors, Renee Watson, she'll be there as well, right?
We adore her. Yeah, she's great. She's doing an event on stage for her book Skin and Bones with Joe Wilkins.
Which is an excellent book, by the way.
And moderated by, I'm sure you've had Mitchell S. Jackson on the show before,
of course.
So he's going to be there too. Yeah. And then she's also doing what we call a pop-up event, which is a reading actually in the galleries of the Portland Art Museum, where we pair the themes of the book with the themes of the art. And so for her YA book, Black Girl, You Are Atlas, she's doing a pop-up event.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Now, there are other things going on. Readers' Night on Friday.
Yes, we're very excited. So that's early access to the book fair. So there's not really conversation style programming, but there'll be food and drinks, and I think this is actually being updated this week, so this is breaking news for AM Northwest. But we're actually adjusting the event to be a pay what you will ticket price, so it'll be really open, really wide open to lots of folks. If you know you're going to buy a lot of books, then it's great to go get those Friday, and then you don't have to carry them around all day Saturday.
That's a really good point. And then you've got American Horror Stories.
Yes, I mean, it's spooky season.
Of course,
this
is perfect.
Yeah, and so I think November 2nd is still spooky season. Stephen Graham Jones, who's an amazing horror writer, and then Brian Evanson, who's also just has been writing for many years with Theodore C. Van Els Jr. is moderating, who's a local writer.
And then Deceit and Dark Humor.
Yeah. Rachel Kushner, whose new book, Creation Lake, was longlisted for the Booker and the National Book Award, is with Danzy Senna, whose book is Colored Television, and local author Matt Johnson is moderating that.
Wow.
So
and what is In Too Deep?
That's the Andrew Child event.
Oh, okay.
And he's with Dave Miller from OPB, so that should be a really great conversation too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you learn with each event, each festival, what to do the next time?
We're always adjusting a little bit, and we're always like trying to serve the audience better and serve the writers better. So yeah, this year is really similar to last year, but it's always just a little bit different.
Does one type of book stand out more than others, or it all depends obviously on your own taste?
Yeah, I mean, we really try to reach a wide variety of readers. I would say we do have more genre stuff this year. We have 2 horror events, we have 2 romance events, we have some sci-fi and speculative events.
Wow.
So we're relatively small. There's about 40 events throughout the day, including kids events, and there's like 80 with the pop-ups. But so yeah, we're trying to kind of find a way in for all kinds of readers.
So the best way would be for someone to go online and say, okay, check out these events and kind of schedule your time accordingly.
Yeah, I recommend people pick a couple key events, like 1 or 2 events you definitely want to see.
Right.
And then be really open to the unexpected and to serendipity, because you might, once you have your ticket, the 2 Schnitzer events with Ani DeFranco and Richard Powers, you do need a separate ticket, but it's only $5.
Okay.
So if you want to go to those, grab those. But otherwise, like, go see a pop-up in the museum. Go check something out that sounds interesting, but maybe you don't know the author, you're not familiar with them yet, because your ticket, as long as you get into the room in time, gets you into all of the events. So you can try different things, and you have a lot of opportunity to maybe discover something you didn't know you liked yet.
Yeah.
So.
Is there any audience participation? For instance, do they get to ask questions at
Yes.
all, or they do? Okay.
Yeah, most events have a Q&A at the end. So.
And is there a chance to take a selfie with an author?
Most events have a book signing after, so you can get your book signed.
Buy your book, then get it signed in a picture, possibly. Yeah.
So.
You've got to be so proud of this event, and again,
really
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, I've been here. I moved to Portland for this job, so
Wow.
I've been doing it all 10 years, and it feels really good to hit double digits and to just see the support from the community. And
I assume it gets bigger each year.
Yeah, it's like it gets bigger in different ways,
Yeah.
and we always have new people coming. It's a great way to, again, there's events for kids, there's events for people of all ages, so it's a great way kind of into this like literary book culture, especially if you're new to town.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. So
It's
we
a
want
really
to tell
lovely
everyone.
day.
Yeah. If you want to find out more about the tickets, about the book festival, November 2nd, South Park Blocks. There's also, as we mentioned, an event on Friday as well. We're going to put all the information for you on our website at katu.com. Amanda, thank you very much.
Thanks so much for having me, Helen.
You bet. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.